What is going on, guys? I'm going to talk to you about something here. I was on or looking at the Transformers product panel from San Diego Comic-Con from TFW2005.com. I will put a link in the description if I will remember to do it. And I know the camera's... I don't know what's up with my camera. It's being stupid. Honestly, I'm giving up with this thing. Anyway. Towards the end of the panel, after Megatron gives his final farewell to us humans, after taking over the panel, at the very end there was an image of a CG artwork for what looks to be a new Power of the Primes figure for Megatron. And there are rumors going around, there were rumors going around a little while back that there's going to be a Megatron in this line too. My curiosity is kind of all over the place with this Megs because, I don't know what scale this is going to be. I'm hoping it's the scale I want it to be, and I'll get into that in a little bit. But, basically, we've got here a new CG render of Megatron, and I've looked at the other CG renders. This isn't Combiner Wars Megatron, and this is not Titans Return Megatron. This is a brand new set of artwork, and near the middle or end of the video, I will show you the images of the other artwork in this for this line that's going to be on the boxes of the toys. Say, like, for Starscream and Jazz. I'll show the images of those two because that's going to be on the box for Starscream and Jazz. I feel that this Megatron artwork is for either a Leader class or a Voyager class. And I'm kind of pushing towards a Voyager because, and here's the reason I say this, they're kind of doing this again with Power of the Primes like they did with Combiner Wars. Now, in Combiner Wars, you had Voyager class Optimus Prime and Leader class Megatron. And then during Titans Return, you had a lot of Optimus Primes. You had Power Master Optimus Prime, you had the Voyager class G2 Laser Prime, and the box set exclusive Laser Prime, and another box set of Magnus Prime and Orion packs. And then we had Voyager Megatron with Titans Return. Now with Power of the Primes, we are getting a Leader class Optimus Prime. Now they could do this like they did with Combiner Wars. They give Prime the Leader mold, and then they give Megatron the Voyager mold. And I'm thinking, given that this line is kind of doing or making Combiner Wars 2, like the sequel to Combiner Wars, there will be a Voyager Combiner Optimus and a Voyager Combiner Megatron that will turn into his tank mode. Just a tank mode, not a jet mode. Or they could do, from what it's looking like in this image, Gun Megatron. Will Megatron finally turn back into his original weapon? Or not, well, he can't turn into his original weapon in toy form. Because that's kind of illegal. Kind of. If they did what they did with Six Shot and Quick Switch and turn it into a submarine mode, that'd be funny. But, we may be looking at a new Voyager class Megatron here. And this is actually a good thing. Because although I like Titans Return Megatron, I will be getting one pretty soon. And Voyager Prime, they're not the best because everybody they liked this Prime a lot, and now that we're getting a Leader Optimus Prime in Power of the Primes, that will be very G1 accurate, and he comes with his trailer, and he can combine and separate into a smaller robot and then combine into a bigger robot. The reason I say that we may not get Megatron at Leader scale is because Megatron doesn't have a trailer. In Generation 1, he never had a truck mode, unlike in the movies where they keep giving him vehicle modes of ground vehicle modes. And some people are speculating in the Power of the Primes thread on TFW that Megatron will have a trailer-based thing, and it will combine with him, and he will transform into Galvatron. Now I'm thinking that's kind of weird. How is Megatron going to combine with a giant purple hunk of trailer and then merge into Galvatron? And there was no real evolving with Megatron. Basically, Unicron just reformatted him completely. Like, he basically tore off Megatron's original skin and gave him new skin. Where, like, Optimus Prime and Rodimus Prime, they actually grow in size to the Prime state. Anyway, I hope that this is a Voyager-class Megatron because, like I said, there would actually be a Megatron to combat with Combiner Wars Optimus Prime. And if you knew in Combiner Wars, Leader class Megatron was too big, in my opinion. I didn't like the size of Leader Megatron next to a Voyager Optimus Prime. And now that this line is doing Combiner Wars 2, there could be a possibility of it. Jazz has a Combiner port in his chest. Dreadwind and Blackwing have Combiner ports. Starscream has 4 Combiner ports in his hands and legs. The Dinobots are going to combine. The Terracons are going to combine. Plus, with the combination of the Titan Masters, or the Prime Masters, I should say, there is hope for a And besides, why would Megatron take an opportunity to mix the gimmick? Megatron could have the power of a Prime and be able to combine. A Megatron Prime-powered combiner. Come on, y'all don't see this happening? And with Predaking supposedly having the Matrix of Leader, or the Enigma of Combination, like a toy representation of the Enigma would be really cool. Optimus Prime, or Optimus Maximus, or Ultra Prime, whatever his combined mode is called, can combat Megatron's combined mode. Which, that would be really, really cool. Now, I'm kind of hoping what they do for Prime, or for Power of the Primes, is they kind of bring back this Optimus again. They do this with the Legends, and they're kind of doing it with the Deluxes. They're bringing back the Combiner Wars molds. Maybe they'll make a new version of this Optimus that can have ports for the Prime Masters weaponry and all that. Like, give him a port on one of his pegs that flips up here and it pegs into his arm. That way he can have the power of a Prime, even though he'll already have the power of a Prime, because he is a Prime. I don't know. We'll see. Now, let's get to the images, shall we? Let's. See how similar they look in design? Now, like I said, this could be a Voyager Megatron, and I'm crossing my fingers that this is, because how are you going to do this exactly? Because we've got Voyager Starscream as a combiner torso, which that's kind of really good because that kind of resembles what he did in the actual Combiner Wars series. He became the ultimate combiner, and he can combine with any member of the Decepticons, or any figure from Combiner Wars, or what they're going to do with Power of the Primes. He can combine with Menasor, with Superion, Defensor. The only bots he can't combine with is Devastator and Predaking. But he can, like, say like you're a kid and Onslaught gets hurt in battle. You could take him off the Bruticus and put Starscream in there and have a Starscream power, or Starscream and Combaticon powered combiner with Prime Masters. That'd be really cool. But I really hope that this is a Voyager class Megatron for Power of the Primes, because Combiner Wars Optimus Prime feels kind of lonely. And Titans Return Megatron, while I like him, he's not the best for Megatron. He's good as Blitzwing, but not the best as Megatron. Like I said, I'm still going to get Titans Return Megatron for now until Power of the Primes announces the Megatron figure. We're only, let's see, today's the 13th, so we got about 3.5 weeks left until HasCon. HasCon falls on the 8th of next month, so we've only got, hold on, I gotta count. You know, I'm just give me that. We have got. I'm pulling up the live feed for HasCon right now. It's just easier. There are exactly 25 days left until HasCon. So we've got about less than a couple weeks left to go. 3 weeks tops until HasCon, y'all. So we'll finally get the full-on reveal of the first, I think, maybe 2 waves of Power of the Primes. Wave 3, we don't exactly know what the toys are going to look like fully, but hopefully Wave 4 has to offer a Megatron of some sort that is a combiner torso. And it's a good voice, like, I'm hoping it's at least this big for him, anyway. And a dark metallic or gunmetal gray color. Make him gunmetal gray, not the light gray, the light unpainted gray that he was, or even the bright silver. Gunmetal gray Megatron. That would be great. But what else? Other than that, I can't think of anything else for this Megatron, because it looks just like G1 Megatron, and Hasbro's kind of doing this thing now where the figures are starting to look more and more like Generation 1. This is pretty close to Generation 1 as you can get, with a little bit of stylizing. A little bit of stylizing to kind of suit the gimmick. Who knows? Leader Rodimus Prime and Hot Rod. They are so G1 accurate, it's not even funny. These things look almost like MP28 Hot Rod. Or Hot Rodimus. Yeah, I don't know. These things look really cool. But we are getting pretty close to Power of the Prime's the official reveal of the entire first wave and possible second wave. This Megatron needs to come to fruition. I don't care if it's... I will care if it's a leader, or... I mean, it will bother me if he's a deluxe class, and I'm tired of them making deluxes of Optimus and Megatron. They're not meant to be deluxes. Prime and Megatron, not even leader class for chug scale. Prime and Megatron need to be Voyagers, so they can combat themselves at the right scale. So I'm tired of having an Optimus that's incredibly shorter next to Megatron or too much taller than Megatron. They need to either be one head smaller from each other, or Megatron needs to be a head taller than Prime, or they need to be the exact same height. Because they always screw this up somehow. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this Megatron down in the comments section below. I will leave a link to TFW2005.com. This video was recorded on 8/13/2017. I can't speak today. This video will go up 8/14/2017. After that will be the review of Titan's Return Overboard, and then the following review after that will be Titan's Return Fangry. Overboard will be uploaded on the 16th. I'm going to take a couple... Let's see. Yeah, this video will go up tomorrow, and then Overboard will either be uploaded on the 15th or the 16th, whatever I choose. And then Fangry will go the day after the following day. So, Fangry will either go up on the 17th or the 18th. Other than that, that's all I've got for right now. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like if you like it, dislike if you dislike it. I really don't care if you dislike. Don't really care if you like either. It's just, let me know if you guys liked the video. And if anybody wants to share their opinions on what they think of Megatron being in this line is going to do, let me know. Other than that, that is it, guys. Thank you all for watching. I will see you later.